So now we start with 2D figures, and the first 2D figure that we see here is a rectangle. Okay, now let us understand how will we analyze this. So if we start with the rectangle, how does a rectangle looks like? It will have a length and it will have a breadth. Okay, so let this be length L and let this be breadth B. First thing that I'll ask you is, what is the perimeter? Okay, what is the perimeter of this? Okay, so what will you say? It is nothing but the boundary. So boundary is L plus B plus B, which means what? If I just cut this thing and I stretch it in the form of a string, what will be the length of the string? L and then B and then L and then B, which is nothing but 2L plus 2B, right? So 2L plus 2B will be the perimeter of this rectangle. Okay, very simple. Then I'll ask you the area of this rectangle. Okay, now what is area of this rectangle? If I have to paint this rectangle, this red part that will be painted, what is the area that will be required? That will be nothing but length into breadth. So just multiply this length into breadth will give you the area of the rectangle. So this red part which you are painting it, what will be the area of that will be given by this. Now this looks very simple, but in rectangle you get problem on finding area of roads. Okay, they won't ask you a simple question like tell me the perimeter or tell me the area. Okay, gone are those days. They will ask you a question on area of road. Okay, and the road could be constructed in three ways. First, inside the rectangle, then they can construct the road outside the rectangle, and they can construct the road exactly in the middle of the rectangle. Okay, so let's start with one at a time. Let's start with constructing a road exactly in the middle. So I construct the road parallel to the breadth, something like this, exactly here, and I construct the road here as well inside this. Okay, something like this. Now this road has a uniform width, so which means this is uniform W, and it's everywhere W. What is W? It could be any value that could be given to you. So you have a length, you have a breadth, and you have a width that is given to you. They'll ask you a simple question as to this road that is being drawn, that is passing through the middle of this rectangle, what is the area of this road? They'll ask you this. They'll ask you what is the area of this road, and if I have to put it in terms of color, so if I paint this, not this, see, I think some color went out, let me just draw it completely. Yes, so this is how we'll draw it. Okay, you just need the area of this road. So now let's just paint it. This is the area that they are asking. Okay, this area of this road, something that is painted in the green right now, this is the area. So don't tell me the red area, just tell me the green area. That will be the area of the road. Okay, so first thing is how will you start with this? So if I tell you this just find out, just see this as in rectangle now. Okay, see, it's a logic, don't memorize as a formula, it's a logic. So if I just make this as a rectangle, the small rectangle, I make it here, what will be the area of this blue rectangle? You will say it is simple, this is length, okay, and this is width. So L into W will be the area of this rectangle. Now if I similarly take one more rectangle, which is this yellow one, this is again a road, right? Two road which is in the form of a plus are nothing but two rectangle. And if I ask you what is the area of this, you will say this is B, and this part is W, so B into W will be the area of this road, which is quite simple. So you said now I know the area of two strip, which is first strip is this and second strip is this, right? And this two strip which is in the form of a plus form a road. So this will be the area of the road, right? That's what your answer should be. But then you made a mistake here, you took an overlap. So when you took this you took this part, which is this part I am talking about, this part. You took this part, correct, which I am painting here in, say, I'll put a let's put a yellow color to this. So you took this yellow part, right, while you were taking this L into B, but you took this yellow part again while you were taking this. So while you were taking the area of this, you took it again. So this part this part is repeated twice. That's why you will get an increased area. So what will you do? Subtract it once. What is the area of this part which you had taken it twice? This is W and this is W. So this forms a square, right? What is the difference between a rectangle and a square? Square, all sides are equal. So W into W, it will be what? W square. Subtract W square from this, because that will be the area of this small part which you had taken it twice. Okay, now it is solved. Take W as common from this. So what is left is L into B minus W, and that will be the area of this road. So in case they tell you that the length of the rectangle is 10, the breadth is 4, and the width of this road is 1. Okay, so what will be the area of the road? This W is 1. So what will be the area of the road? You will say width is 1, length into breadth, which is 10 into 4, 40, minus 1. That will be nothing but 39. 39 will be the area of this road, and as simple as that. Okay, so let them give you anything. It will be easier for you to reach to your answer once you know length and the breadth and the width. Okay, now in the next part we'll see how do you draw roads inside and then the outside of the rectangle. Okay, and this will complete a rectangle, and how do you deal with the problem of roads on rectangle.